Hey, how you doing? It is 6/7/2026. It is 2:06 p.m. and I am Goddess Msbjammin. Okay. To whomever this is for, I'm going off what I spiritually see. You wanna know how those attacks been going on for so long, and how did those guys who came into my life, how did they all become against me? You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna share it with you. Okay, so say like at first it started off with whoever was was going after these guys, paying these guys, telling these guys how to come in, how to get me to like them, because they thought they knew everything about me. They thought they had control over my life. This is their delusion, okay? And because, they feel like money is power, they was using money to get these people. You hear the confirmation? They was using money to get these people to do what they wanted. Now, I'm going to paint you a picture. So, oh wait, let me finish this. So they, paid these people, people who are empty, ain't got no integrity, ain't got no values, no morals about themselves, no self-love, just lost as fuck. They would do anything for some motherfucking money. They would do anything for some motherfucking money to help, because the money helps them paint their illusion, to pretend to be who the fuck they're not, but they need the money to make it look like they're who the fuck they're not. So they would do anything to get the money. And because there are people out there who with money who knows that, is why they use the people who would do anything to get the money, because they have them do whatever. So they like, yo, we gonna pay you to go pretend to be her boyfriend. All you gotta do is do what we say. We need you to do this, to do this. So basically, the person was to come in to pretend to be my boyfriend, to rob me for the people who's paying them to do it. Under my nose, right? Okay. This been going on for a long time. It got to a point where everybody they sent in, I'm cutting off too fast before they can even give them a task to do. I'm cutting them off because it's a stage. They got to get me to like them. They got to get me to trust them. They got to get in. And before they can get me to like them the way that they want me to like them, they out of there. I cut them the fuck off. But the thing is, because I'm who I am and my aura is what it is, these people felt like they had it because, oh yeah, she liked me, man. She doing this for me. Yeah, man. She said this to me. Yeah, man. Yeah, she treat me like this, man. Yeah, I got her. She liked me. Not knowing that that's just who I am. That's just who I am. And when they thought they had me, they out of there. Man, what happened? What happened? What happened? Man, you got to get her back. Man, I can't get her back, man. She know what I was doing and da-da-da-da-da. And they out of there. So too many of those, they like, man, we gotta figure out another way. So what they did was they see if I'm interested in somebody or if somebody's interested in me. And they will go after that person. Well, before they go after, they'll go, I'm going too fast. They will go after that person like, yo, I see that such and such like you. Yeah, such and such like you. Such as Monica like you. Yeah, man, I can help you get her. Yeah. And they hype their ass up and, maybe I'll hang out with them and next thing you know, out of there. And they like, damn, man, why she just knocking them out? What we gonna do? So now it got to a point. Now whoever this is for, it's gonna scare these motherfuckers because I'm telling them their new plan that they just came up with. This is so fucking funny and random. But anyway, so now it got to a point, say like I'm minding my business. Okay? Say I'm minding my business. Ooh, this is going to scare some people. But whoever this is for, it's only, Monica, it's only scaring you because you are finding out about my spiritual abilities, how gifted I am, and how aware I am of what's going on. And the interesting part about it, whoever this is for, you're listening to this video because the universe got you listen to this video so you could see what trap they was trying to set you in. So here it go. So say to whoever this is for, I'm minding my business, doing my thing, and say this fine ass nigga walks in the door, right? And I'm like, ooh, he cute. He real cute. I like that. But I'm not just a surface person. Like, I have to be attracted to the person, right? But when it comes to me, it's your heart, it's your mind. I need to see if you aligned. I need to see if you balance. Because if not, I can't. No, I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just not off looks, nigga. The looks is just the lowest of the lowest. Like, oh, okay, got my attention. Now, what comes after that? Mm-mm. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, dog. I have my ways of figuring shit out. And I'm going to figure it out. And I'm going to figure it out real fast before anything is to pop off. So, say like this fine-ass dude come in. Now, mind you, they're secretly watching me. Okay? Whoever this is for, wherever I am, they are. They're secretly watching me to see. Because they need somebody to play this part so they can get what they want. Whoever this is for, they need somebody to play this part so they can get what they want. I have no friends. I have no families. I rock by my motherfucking self. So they need to find somebody to use. They're obsessed with me, honey. They gotta find somebody. So they're watching me and they see that I looked at this person and I kept it moving. And they see that the person looked at me. They like, oh, they're connected. They like each other. There's something with them. They like each other, right? And so then they like, oh, okay, we got to get to this guy. So they find out who that guy is. You know, oh yeah, we got somebody. He did that. They take pictures of him, the videos of him, whatever. They send it to each other. They do their research. They find out this guy. Then they find his weaknesses. And then they walk up to him and they offer him, yo, I got a job and you are perfect for it. Or whatever they say. Because some of them say that. Whatever they say. And they sell him the weaknesses of his weaknesses. And they like, yo, we'll pay you this amount of money. Or this and this and this. Or we'll give you this and this and this if you complete the job. And they like, well, what's the job? The girl that you saw, we saw that you liked her. And we just want you to build a relationship with her. And so a weak-minded person, whoever this is for, a weak-minded person, because it's their weakness, and they haven't grew out of their weakness, they like, oh man, I can get this and I can get the girl that I like. Oh yeah, I'm in. Right? So they thought. And say the dude comes back. Say he comes back. And this time, he's with someone else. And then he approaches me and asks me something off the wall, completely off the wall. But the girl he's with noticed, nah, something ain't right. Like she sees, whoever this is for, you listening, and you see how gifted I am. You see that, this is not going to be easy. This is too good to be true. Because whoever this is for, she knows the plan. She knows the plan because she's the handler. She has to make sure like, y'all, they go to the person. Once the person get the gig or say they agree to it, they go after somebody that they're close to be the handler to make sure the person's doing what they're supposed to do. So she was the handler, and she like, and I saw her spiritually. She's like, no, this is not gonna be easy. Like, this is not okay. Like, keep in mind, she's his handler. She has to make sure he's doing things without him knowing that she's making him do these things. Okay? So the plan can go because she gets a cut too. She gets a cut. So the dude approaches me and he asks me some random fucking question. And I answered that random fucking question and went about the business. And what the universe showed me was the whole plan. You hear the confirmation? The whole plan that person was supposed to be This was, listen, this was their last go round. This one had to work. It had to work. This is the only way in. It had to work. And now whoever this is for, they all realize it's not going to work because the handler told them they're out. I don't want to play this game. I don't want to be a part of this game. I don't want what you're offering. I'm done. I'm out of here. Because she saw. The universe showed her who I am. The universe showed her why these people are after me and why these people are trying to use this person to come after me. Even though the connection of the physical appearance was, oh, okay, he cute, she cute. That could have been something great, but the interfering fucks everything up. And whoever this is for, there's a lot of dudes out there who have experienced what I'm speaking of, who had an encounter with me. And there's a lot of people out there who was quote unquote their handlers who are now realizing, because they didn't know at the time, they just thought I was an easy lick, what was really going on. They was trying to rob the anointed prophetess by using people as their puppets, by tricking people of their weaknesses. Them motherfuckers are doomed. Just letting you know, those people who was behind the whole plot and scheme on my life, on my path of life, to try to make me look like whatever the fuck I'm not, or try to make me be like whatever the fuck I'm not, trying to control everything in my fucking life and the people in it, are doomed. So what they're going through is you hear the confirmation? What they're going through is their attacks on my life. I'm not a evil witch. I don't do anything to people. I don't try to block people or prevent people from anything. What's happening to all of these people, confirmation, in their life journey is because they've been attacking mine. So because they've been attacking mine and they did not stop when it was time for them to stop, they should have never did it in the first place. But because they never stopped, now their attacks is hitting them. It's nothing that I'm doing. It's them attacking me is why they're going through the attacks that they're going through in their life. This last go round, this was the last. This was it. This was it. Let me paint you a picture. You got these group of retards attacking me. Okay? I don't associate myself with nobody in those groups of retards. Nobody. I don't give a fuck who the fuck they are, supposed to be and used to be. Well, I don't give a fuck. I don't associate myself with anyone or anybody in those fucking groups or anybody who's attached to them. So they're looking and scoping my life to try to find who the fuck they can devour to play a role in my life just so they can have some type of feeling of controlling my life. Duh. They're manipulating people and tricking people and making deals with people to attack my life. That's a lot of people that they're using and abusing. And they trying to do this to an anointed prophetess. Honey, everything that's happening to them, to their family, to their businesses, to whatever the fuck, their health, whatever the fuck is dealing with them, is all the attacks that they try to throw onto an anointed prophetess. That's all it is. Backfired. That's it. That is it. Whoever this is for. Have a great day.